Hello, this is Fred at the Gate with today's devotional. Please read the 37th chapter of Ezekiel, the first 10 verses. And I want to remind my brothers and sisters that the power and the authority that we need to do what God has called us to do comes with the calling. In this passage of scripture, he asks Ezekiel in the valley of dry bones, can these bones live again? And he says, you know, Lord. And then he tells him to prophesy. You see, when we are called, we're given the power and the authority to do exactly what God intends for us to do. What we have to endure, how much we have to contend with, well, that's a different thing, but we have to be willing to persevere, understanding that with our calling, we do receive the power and the authority that we need. But notice God says to him, prophesy to these dry bones. Tell them, I will breathe into them. I will cause tendons and flesh to come upon them. I will bring them back to life. And so he does just that, and God does exactly what God said he would do. So my brothers and sisters, the same is true for you and I in ministry. Be willing to trust God. Like I said, you may have to persevere, encounter some challenging things, but understand this. When you have been called by God, the power and the authority of God is with you, and you will be able to do everything that God intended for you to do as you strive to be faithful and obedient. I challenge you, I encourage you, walk with and in the power, the authority that you have as a son or as a daughter of the Most High God, and do everything that God has required of you this day and each day that you continue on. Be blessed.